Hello. Hello and welcome back to the Sanskrit. In this video, we will understand how do we make a pratyahar. But first, let us first understand what is a pratyahar and why do we make it. If I have to explain pratyahar in a word, that is going to be an abbreviation. Like for example, like we have the word doctor, right? A lot of people have to write doctor in the initials, right, of their names. And do they write DOCTOR every time they write their names? No, right? What they do is they take the first letter D and they take the last letter R, they put them together, and then there we go. DR becomes a representation of the word doctor. The same thing is applied here in the Maheshvara Sūtras, where we have all the alphabets, all the consonants. But as I had mentioned in the last video that it's all going to be mathematical. We are going to have a lot of rules, lot of derivations, and in those rules, those derivations will be needing some set of alphabets in a particular case. So now if we have to call, this rule applies for this letter, this rule applies for E, this rule applies for U, this rule applies for R, this rule applies for R, and so forth. It's going to be a very tiresome job for anybody. So the mastermind, which is our Pāṇini, what he did is he encapsulated, just like we do in doctor. He took the first letter A, and suppose we wanted all the vowels. So what he did, he started with A and then he ended at J and he put them together. So now we have Aṣṭādhyāyī, which has all the vowels in them. The same applies for all the consonants as well, where he started with Hayavarat Ha and then he ends somewhere like Hal, and you see that in writing Hal, all the consonants that come in between are automatically getting included. Now suppose a situation comes where we want all the alphabet, we want all the vowels, but we do not want the letter A. Then what do we do? In that case, you can start from the middle as well. You can start from E and then end in Ch, and that's how you have all the alphabets, but then you don't have to include A. One more thing which you have to pay attention, that is the last letter of each Maheshvara Sutra. Like for example in A-I-Un, the first Maheshvara Sutra, the last letter is Ana. The second one is Rilrik, which is a Ka. The third Maheshvara Sutra is E-Ung, so the last letter is going to be Nga. Like that we have all the last letters. Please note that they are just used to make pratyahars. They are not included in the actual letters. So therefore when we are making the pratyahar Ach, the letters such as Hana, Ka and Nga, that is the endings of each Maheshvara Sutra, are not used. I would want, now I will show you a few more pratyahars. Please feel free to make your own set of pratyahars. It is endless. You can make as many pratyahars as you want, and this is going to be one of the most important skill that you will be acquiring, because the entire Pāṇini Aṣṭādhyāyī, which is our primary rule book, is full of these pratyahars. Pāṇini is literally playing with them. Like for example, Iko-Yanati, where he is using a Ik pratyahar, he is using a Ach pratyahar, he is using a Yan pratyahar, and same like Jhalam, Jash, Jhashi, where he is using a Jhal pratyahar, he is using a Jash pratyahar, he is using a Jhash pratyahar, and similarly in Alontyasya or Suptingandam. No, Suptingandam Padam is a different type of a pratyahar. We are not going to include this here. And I think that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. You must be one of the less than 0.000 some percent, percentage of people who are watching these kind of videos. So I would love to answer your questions if there are any. Thank you. And then the next video we are going to learn the 18 types of every vowel, right? The 18 types of A, 18 types of E, 18 types of U. Why are the 18 types? how are the 18 types, that we are going to discuss in the next video. Okay then, thank you.